Oh boy, get ready.
Wow. Hey everybody, this is the Laser Time stream.
This shit show. Hi, I'm Chris. That's Pink. And look who we have here.
Special guest.
Hi, Brett Elston
here.
Fan. And you're watching a Sega Genesis version of the Season 3 through 7 Next Gen opening. That comet, swoosh. Oh my goodness, Planet Earth. And there's Saturn.
Hey, Sotenga, Brendel.
To deliver goods.
Easy peasy, frankly,
To deliver medicine to all sick children. Space children. Oh boy, how many frames do you think this is going to be? If you thought 4, you're
Whoa, my God! I feel like it was supposed to be the wow moment. I do like the way the stars
you'll see it a lot.
That's right, we have special guest Brett Elston on with us to talk about Star Trek. How does this sound, everybody?
The fanfare.
Yeah, let us know. Suck my dick, I'm Tiny Rick, says Quick Tick. Brett McCoy, everybody's so excited to see Brett.
Okay, hey, night dehumidifier. I haven't done the long sleeve shirt under the short sleeve shirt in about 5 years.
In about 5 years.
You let go of that thing, and
Come on.
you became a professional man.
That was such a 2009 thing.
I need more baseball shirts. I want baseball shirts.
So I tried playing this game one time, and I couldn't figure it out.
I actually can't
I see.
maneuver the video game.
So Brett, this is your you're super jazzed. Whoa, wow.
Captain's log. It's been 2 days since Starfleet stopped a shore leave on Hobson. I'm not reading all this.
Please. The crew is covering up their disappointment well.
As we return once again to the edge of the neutral zone where the Romulans have been threatening to cross Romulan High.
Command.
Oh God, Romulan High Command claimed that it disappeared the Empire trade embargo. I just like the idea of Starfleet on shore leave.
I like that he has Terminator eyes.
Oh,
he's got like
such steely eyes.
Get ready. Wha-bam!
Oh, we're right on the bridge.
I remember as a kid, like, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
Yeah, so this
I
came
rented
out,
this. I never played it.
Yeah, this is the Genesis version. The Genesis and Super NES were basically the same game.
Mm-hmm.
You start on the bridge with like no any like what So
Every room.
You learn that the blue light means you're being hailed. So you push this and then
Whoa, it's Glenn Close.
she never was a next gen, unfortunately.
That's sad.
Whoops, I skipped over.
Zade's currently at Mets losers camp. Says night dehumidifier. You're goddamn right he is.
He's a writing away. That's what he's doing.
I already messed
Yeah,
up.
Brett had a little downtime and decided to pop on. You were excited about this Star Trek new series news?
New television series.
I wrote a post up on Laser Time a couple days ago. Paramount announced a new, CBS, I should say, announced.
CBS.
So what that lady was explaining is we go to CODIS News 6. It sounds like Dr. Talaris could be in real trouble. So then we need to go. Before we do that, though,
there's a transporter.
You know what'd be more fun? Let's go to the let's go to the computer.
Ooh,
clunk,
let's
clunk, clunk, clunk.
Let's read about cultures.
Sure.
Let's read about.
Wow. So is this the first game with a sci-fi game with a codex?
This is totally a codex.
The Cardassians are a species of tall humanoids.
Species of brown human beings in the greater Los Angeles area.
They're orange.
Okay, wait. Yeah, they're the ones who torture Picard, don't they?
There are 4 lights, aliens.
Damn it, Jim! I'm a poorly made SNES game.
I like the stuff between the Bajorans and the Kardashians. I almost it was so close to not saying it.
90 Metaphire is asking if you can romance Worf. This is highly irregular.
Well, let's ask him. Situation nominal. So, what we have to do is, since we know we have to go to...
Oh my God.
Do you guys remember where he said to go?
Codius
6?
4.
Something 6.
All right, well, let's talk to Data.
Oh my God.
All right.
Data, you have the con.
So, CODIS, right?
Ooh, Galaga.
Yeah, that's right, CODIS.
Do you remember what the next one was?
Really?
Good God.
Epsilon?
Look, guys, space is huge.
Oh my God.
You are not cut out for this if you can't read.
See, this is like, you know how we, like, in the dawn of the internet, we complain about how superheroes manifest in, like, this is like when the fans get exactly what they want and make a terrible product.
CODIS Nambla is where we're going.
Yay! We're not killers.
It was CODIS New.
Oh, hey, Dirty Diz. There's Humble Bundles for Peanuts books today.
What?
Wow.
The complete books? I definitely got to check that out. I love those complete books.
What's
the Star Trek gray hair? Yes, I apparently have more gray hair than I realize because I don't look at myself.
Sorry, this is how you had to find out.
I like that you're letting yourself gray gradually.
I was going to say go gradually.
It is not my choice. Let's say it was the last 4 years.
You could always pick it up again.
Might have been the last 4 years of my life. So it was CODIS News 6, I believe.
This is the game for nerds. This piece for me.
Quick Charlie's mad that this isn't Star Wars. Why isn't this Star Wars?
Well, because they announced a new Star Trek series coming in 2017.
Brett was he's got very little to do right now and wanted to pop by and join the shit show. He's
determining what I'm going to do next. So
yes.
If you're enjoying this, let us know because that's good.
Brett the Silver Fox.
I don't like where this is going. So CODIS New, by the way, is where we were going.
Is it via or Vib?
They did give 2 other options. These are both incorrect, by the way.
So wait, you can just pick a wrong option?
Like all of those are wrong.
But once you do CODIS New 6, that you go like, cool, you knew the right one.
Well, yes, but CODIS New 6 is the planet. However, there are 2 moons around the planet, so
I can see them.
You need to know not to go there.
Wow.
And select warp. You can go faster, but it will cost you time and energy. And also, this is
my God.
So this came out of This came out in 1994. This is after they established the galactic the speed limit, which is like warp 6.
Whoa!
Because warp damages the fabric of space-time, as the episode Force of Nature taught us.
I know.
So if I put the warp all the way down to warp 1, it will actually take that long to go there.
But
what just happened?
So then you can go down to impulse power, which is below warp.
Yes. Yeah. So if I leave it at 620, we're good.
Was there a manual for this game at least, like a really dense?
We're off. Hopefully, I remember what to do when we can counter the Romulan scout.
Because look at the D-pad up on a.
So Tig says computer. Brett looks like that cool liberal college professor who gets fired for doping it up in his office.
Yep, the one with that professor with the Monster Hunter shirt.
And meanwhile, we're getting multiple nerds.
Castle Dew calling you out. So is Wind 869.
That's one of my favorite videos of Star Trek Next Generation stuff.
Are we playing?
Yeah, we're going to the planet.
It was Picard in real time, shutting down Worf over and over again. Just Worf. In the plots, it just had to be Worf had to be the one who said,
"Oh my God,
that plan won't work." Oh shit! Is that a bird of prey?
Uh-oh, you know, because it's farting.
Oh Jesus!
What the fuck?
I hit the wrong button. Sorry.
Okay.
I gotta talk to the con here.
Oh wait, are they? They're not hailing. Oh shit!
Greetings, Captain Picard.
Hoy hoy. Neutral zone mission. Only ask peace. Passage back to Romulan territory. I am not. What?
Oh boy.
So you have 2 choices here. You can say you must be looking for the lost research team, and yet you are aware. Red alert, by the way. You are denied access to Federation space, or you can say your presence is a serious threat. Let us hope that you have completed your mission. Leave immediately, Picard. Out.
Wow.
So I think one of them will prompt him to fight me.
I'd say Picard out is the one that would do it. Let's be nice to Romulans. They're usually pretty friendly, right?
Let's say that. I'm under strict orders not to divulge anymore. It is a pity you found us. We had no intention of starting a war. Not today. At any rate, such is fate. So now I think he's gonna... Please
peace! You say goodbye.
Oh shit, now he's saying hello with some proton torpedoes.
Tactical warp. So now we're gonna play this really great game.
Oh no!
Get ready. Eat shit, Romulan dog!
All power to frontal shields.
So it's like Star Control.
Jordy, what's the report?
Okay,
what's the status of that engine, Jordy?
Can you believe that this is still happening?
Where's the health?
It's fine. Let's see here. Oh yeah, it was Remote 6 says they have this game on their phone.
We have this game on the internet. Oh,
I have now killed
Romulans.
Wow, you just fucking
Does that happen a lot in TNG?
Yeah, no, it happens. I mean,
murder Romulans?
Space is dead. Now I have to re-enter my coordinates, by the way.
What?
Chris, if you look in the,
I'm just gonna set up. This is me. I'm on the mic the whole time.
If you look in the fridge, I brought 3 great beers that we could drink on the shit show.
Oh,
they are Oktoberfest beers.
Well, Henry, you gonna drink a beer?
Hey.
Is it time for you to become a man?
CODIS.
Or do you want to drop it all over a keyboard?
There's another one down.
I'm not allowed alcohol, so I don't allow bottles because I'll spill it on the keyboard.
Oktoberfest.
Hey, we got a better keyboard out of that.
It's a much better keyboard. Thank you.
Are you winning or losing? I feel like an old man asking that. Says peace for ML. Peace for me.
So where are we? What's happening?
We've arrived.
Okay.
Outlaw says that they were a Star Trek fan. They don't think they are anymore. Time to go to the ready room for.
What could have broken you on Star Trek?
Wow.
Two mediocre movies.
She has not. So you're talking about looking for the doctor?
Yeah, so we got to go down.
And
Let's
if you were
use
Kirk,
the
you'd be
sensors here.
doing it up on that doctor.
System is damaged. How do I repair things? I actually don't know.
Engineering? I'd give it as a job to Geordi and tell him, hey, fix this shit, Geordi.
Oh my god.
That's what I'd tell him.
Hmm.
So shit got damaged in your fight with your Romulans?
Yeah, I actually don't remember sensors. Let's say sensors.
Pucos, we're not playing asteroids. This is far more interesting and conversational.
Licensed asteroids. Well, the news of the new show, like,
whatever.
most people are freaking out. Oh shit, you can just pick your crew?
So, Worf should definitely go.
Yeah, Worf and Data are the toughest.
I don't want any of these losers. Ensign Grandquist.
Can you bring Wesley?
His name is Unwin. Like,
is Wesley there?
No.
Oh yeah, this is an off season for Wesley.
Ensign Finch.
Was Wesley off having adventures with that older man or whatever happened to him?
That would be the Traveler, Henry.
So you're right. At this point, you're not bringing Picard?
Yeah, well, you don't send the captain on dangerous away missions, Chris.
Sure.
I didn't know this was a dangerous mission?
That only happens in movies.
Even though all of his stats are maxed out.
Night Dehumidifier wants you to send Crusher to die. I love Dr. Crusher. What the fuck, man?
I'll take... I feel like I shouldn't take any...
If you're gonna hate anybody, it would be Deanna Troi. Like,
so, are you ready?
He literally is wearing my shirt.
So, as soon as I land, I will get blasted from, like, X-Men NES level enemies.
Whoa. Whoa.
Eat
Whoa.
shit, die,
This never happens on Star Trek. They seemed like they were trying so hard to be accurate in Star Trek, but now...
Like, this sucks. I hate this so much. Like, as a kid, I'm like, just punch him! Just punch the shit out of him!
Dead? They're dead.
They're stunned.
Yeah, they set phasers to stun, Chris.
You're running at a phaser?
Why isn't the ensign, like, fighting?
Oh my god.
I mean, that's why he sucks. Oh boy, that's
I'm pushing him. Okay, there we go. Okay, I switched him to phasers, which the ensign needed to be told to do.
Is he just gonna
He's really bad at this.
Well, I mean, he is just an ensign. Wow, the new Mass Effect looks great.
It really does.
Well,
the new Star Trek news. Most people are pissed about it because they're automatically assuming it's in the Abrams verse.
Well, no, I thought they were pissed because it's not broadcast.
Well,
it's,
they're pissed, like,
internet.
It's not that it's not broadcast; it's that it's exclusive to CBS All Access, which is something none of us would otherwise ever pay for.
I installed it. Well, I mean, that's what exclusives are about, man. Does that mean you lost?
Worf is dead.
He's suffered injuries. To be returned to active duty.
Oh, that's bullshit. No, along with your access to the new Star Trek show, you can watch back episodes of Two and a Half Men and Big Bang Theory.
Two Broke Girls.
Oh, wonderful! A bunch of shows the Star Trek fans are not watching.
Data's going to.
Okay. No, yeah, well, that's how I felt trying to watch Supergal on that app, though. Now you just go to the CBS website and watch it. You only have, but the problem is it's like Hulu, except you have to watch the same amount of commercials you'd watch on TV. So, like, oh, it's a 42-minute show with an extra 20 minutes of commercials.
So what theme is this track reworking?
This is Jerry Goldsmith's excellent opening to Star Trek Voyager, reimagined.
Jerry Goldsmith's Streets of Rage soundtrack. Right now, that's.
Outlaw said that in the Doctor scene, Dr. Crusher didn't look like she gave a shit.
He's probably in there every 10 minutes.
I realized once I went to the website to watch Supergirl how much I don't watch anything on CBS.
Why don't they shoot at him?
But Star Trek, I mean, if UPN still existed, this new Star Trek would be on that, but unfortunately...
I have to switch to the communicator so they follow me.
Wow.
All right, Finch, you're up.
Wow. So this definitely...
So not unlike Star Trek, needlessly dense, unreasonably complicated.
That's not Star Trek.
Unreasonably complicated. I know, you had to pay attention the whole show.
Damn. There was not even a fight or anything.
There would be a fight, but it's going to be really poorly choreographed with actors who aren't fighters.
Did Picard ever do the Kirk double fist chop?
Not...
He rarely got in fights. That was for Riker. Man.
Not quite as bad. Towards the end, once the...
Actually, yeah, there was that one episode that was basically Die Hard.
That's great.
I love that episode.
So...
Shoot the elf people, says Dirty Diz. Boy, this is not good.
So I actually don't know how you open this door.
So Brett,
let's try the tricorder.
Brett, has there ever been a good Star Trek game?
So there's got
Mass Effect.
Is there another game?
Star Trek or Mass Effect is about as close as you get. Thank you for your help.
I did nothing. Please bring me back to the Doctor Who universe.
You need Crusher for medkits, says Remote 6, who they've been playing, and that's why you would bring Crusher.
Thank God, Remote 6. Knowing how to play
the amount of effort you have to go through to switch characters is unreasonable.
Yep.
So you can say, I trust you were not harmed, Doctor, or you can hit right trigger and push her into the sun.
Hey,
That's a woman?
Yeah. Brendolf asks, was Star Trek ever on, was the original Star Trek on CBS, or wasn't that an NBC show, I thought?
No, it was CBS.
What was?
Original Star Trek.
Well, it was...
Original CBS.
It was... it's that they did it at Desilu Studio, and CBS bought out everything from Desilu. Yeah. So if it wasn't for Lucille Ball, you'd have no Star Trek.
So it was a CBS production, but it aired on NBC.
Mm-hmm. No, it wasn't. They bought all of Desilu Studio.
Oh, yeah, but, all right.
And they basically acquired the Star Trek, which is why it's all Paramount now and CBS.
Now it's just on CBS.
Remote 6 says there's some good Star Trek point and clicks.
Yeah, the point and clicks are fine, and then there's a Super NES, it's called like Starfleet Academy, like simulator or something, and that one's fine.
I don't believe you.
Because it's just space battles. There's none of this, which is better.
Oh, and they say, sorry, I'm going back to what Remote 6 says, and that the point and clicks were fully voiced by the original cast.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Well, meanwhile, Why Skeletor Sold Buff says the AI is worse than NBA Jam.
So what happens now?
Also, they say that the Doctor teleport your asses out of there.
I'm reading the information. Energize.
Engage.
Beam me up, Chewie.
Hooray!
It looks like Bilbo got some highlights. Skeletor.
The arcade games are fun-ish, says Outlaw.
There's Star Trek arcade games?
Is that a knock at me? I don't understand.
I don't remember the arcade.
No,
Worf, what's going on? Great.
Oh, hostiles.
Everything's great.
So, are things repaired? Like, how do you... Oh, nope, not even gonna look at that.
You didn't even check the F port.
You can like...
My God.
But the amount
Are you doing that?
Yeah, you just...
you have a resource meter. So I'm guessing you fixed the sensors.
Whoops, I hit any button.
Oh my God.
Oh, hey. All right.
Voyager light gun shooters. Those exist?
Yeah, there's a Voyager like first-person shooter called. What the tagline was: "Set your Fraser to frag."
I thought they were gonna say fun. Turns out it is even worse.
So
Easy Peasy says, I feel like Brett is a bit more patient than Henry and Chris.
Oh, it's going down.
You can see me losing my patience right now. The idea that we're streaming a JPEG of the Enterprise for 5 whole minutes.
Look, perfectly level flying is the goal of every fighter pilot.
Hey, LT Humphrey. Well, this is us celebrating Star Trek, man.
So I think
thanks for that pizza again.
So I think I have to wait till the sensors are fixed.
Are you serious? What happens till then? Can you romance anybody in sickbay? I'm using all this.
Nobody in this show has sex.
Well, no, that's not true. Data totally boned Tasha Yar.
Oh, wait, I should go to the ready room. Picard will know what's up.
Yeah.
What? What am I supposed to do?
Walk around. He said patrol.
You can't leave the top.
What's the transporter room is once you have a destination.
But like, where do I go?
I guess you can just go anywhere.
That's just weird because it's usually like, here's where you go. You got that FAQ open, don't you?
Oh yeah, here, I'll pull that back up.
So the computer, that's just gonna be old. Wait, maybe the mission log tells me. Oh, that's actually to save your game.
This will be easy to find out too because we can look. Mission log. All right, so you've saved that lady.
Yeah, it just didn't tell me where to go next, which is
Sarah Wolf is saying Captain Kirk never actually said, "Beam me up, Scotty."
It's true.
Is that I've heard that one before.
So
unknown vessel in distress. You did that, right? No, miners in distress. Okay, wait a sec.
I'm getting hot from impatience.
Upon arrival, you are hailed and thanked. Unknown alien vessel, prepare your way to this time. Take his way.
I just can't believe he says resumes. You can't patrol. You have to.
What if
you don't just steer the ship around space? You have to have a place to go. Like
pick a destination?
Yeah, and they gave me nowhere to go.
How many destinations are possible?
Okay. Oh, dude.
Oh my God.
Wait, there's
I accidentally selected one. God, this asshole again.
Alright. Once done, you'll be beamed back to the Enterprise. This mission is now... Okay, so Epidemic on Orionis Alpha 4.
Hang on, I'm talking
First you gotta fight this dude?
Talking to a nerd.
Alright. Well, I know where your next destination should be after this one.
Where's that? Back
You got to be tough on
Blockbuster?
Romulans, though. You can't just
No,
roll over.
If you give Romulans an inch, and they'll take a mile.
Well, you have to. They appreciate shows of power. So
I was firm, but fair.
look, I was firm. I extend our most sincere apologies. Permit us to aid you in your repairs so that you may return to Romulan space. Or apology isn't worth much. I'll just say we'll help you. We have just finished. We accept full responsibility. I accept your apology on the condition that you return to Romulan space.
Yeah.
Your superiors will be most concerned, Commander, with your slight drift.
Oh my God.
I'll just say this. Yes, we will go. This is unfortunate. It's such a sad event. It would never have happened if we did not fire upon us. You fired upon us.
Yeah.
That sounds like, I'll just say...
Remote 6 says Kirk would fuck that Romulan. That would be his...
Shit. Both of these sound really pretty tough, though. We did not fire upon you. You fired upon us.
Yeah.
That's catching them in outright lie. That might be too rush. My rush to violence. Chris, this is
Red alert.
serious. This is serious.
Red alert.
This is rather convenient.
I say, just point out,
Okay.
you shot at us. We didn't shoot at you.
Ugh.
Short and sweet.
Clearly, you are the aggressor.
Token Girl.
Token Girl's excited to see Star Trek on here. Maybe you shouldn't be.
The Futurama with the Star Trek guys was the best thing they've ever done, says Brandel. Too bad that wasn't that their last episode? Or the first episode of the
Near
third
the
season?
last of the first of the before
First
it came
episode of the
back.
last season.
God, this is going on for... You would
Who's
risk the
talking?
delicate borders of the neutral zone over a trivial bit of name calling?
I'm trying to remember now why we give the prequel shit for being convoluted and silly.
If you or any other Romulan ship returns to this
Star-
planet without Federation permission, Sure. But I apologize. Thank God. Sure? Okay.
Whew, all right.
Did you see how I talked? He came
Yeah.
in firing. He was ready to fight.
Yeah, man.
This is what that dude. That's what Star Trek is all about. What you just witnessed.
Conversation on the comm.
That asshole! I just talked to you. No, you're not. There, shit.
Okay, plot
Fuck.
course for
Okay.
Orientis Alpha 4.
How would
please,
anybody
God.
have known that?
Yeah, that's what I don't understand.
Well, then we probably missed a conversation, but
Jesus, let's get the fuck out of here.
infect them with Borg nanites, man. That was
This has to be the longest load time on the Sega Genesis ever.
The best part is it's not
showed
even
him
loading.
that-
It's
Yeah.
just being
You
accurate.
love this, right?
I feel like a producer demanded them to be like, no, it takes that long. It needs to take that long.
Yeah.
But where does the fact say like go like a paragraph up? Maybe
All right.
she said that
No,
somewhere.
She might have. So what happens is, once on the planet's surface, switch to your phasers and shoot the Romulan to get then. They will find one more passage through the right and below, then flick the thing and find the doctor.
Yep.
And then it says, Epidemic on Orientis Alpha 4. This mission is no biggie. Once you leave orbit of Cordis Thing and arrive on any planet, you will be hailed by Admiral Baldwin.
Yeah, agree.
Fucking A. So I guess you're supposed to go to any planet, and then Admiral Baldwin will hail you until you go to this other place.
Okay.
So if you
I
just go
see.
anywhere.
So is every direction in that, every option is a planet?
Yeah. Your presence is a serious threat.
Mr. Wolf, play the endgame.
I'm under strict orders not to divulge any more information than I already have. This is the same shit.
I gotta fuck
Hey,
off.
come here. No, he's gonna fight again.
Run away!
Never.
So you have to just switch you to the screen immediately.
You know what speed?
This is so ridiculous.
It has Mario Kart physics.
This is ridiculous.
Data engaged in a sick drift.
Captain, that would not be permissible.
Enough data. Silence. Pull the emergency brake and crank the wheel.
Prepare the bananas and blue shells. I'm dead. The whole
And
Enterprise.
so
is
the
dead.
end is of the Enterprise.
They got the warp core, man.
And
The end.
dig
Oh
up,
my
stupid,
God.
says Fine Skeltress above.
I'm sorry.
This is a par for the course for almost all of our streams.
So Tank has a good one. Does Admiral Baldwin send you a mission for ethics in game journalism?
Oh boy.
Throw a blue shell, suggests Xander.
So we can do this, or we can switch to DS9.
I say we switch to GS9.
All right, let's do it.
Okay,
Let's do it.
fine.
So
Let's go to the space truck stop, right? But hey, are we doing it? This is the same thing. We're not stopping, or we're not.
Oh boy.
give us a second while
Give
we
us just a
while
moment,
we
everyone.
if you have
Just a
any
jiffy.
questions about what you just saw and why you probably never played it, so yeah, the Genesis one is basically the same game, even though the Super NES one is called Futures Past.
Uh-huh.
But I think the plots are slightly different. Where like one is about a device that lady was excavating, and then the Super NES one is a slightly different story. I don't
Hang
remember.
on. I got to do this all over again.
Here comes the music. Live, we are fixing it as we go.
Yeah, playing on a MLG Genesis. Once again, kids, do not try this at home. It might be illegal.
MLG Genesis. So good, it can play anything. What was everyone's most hated Star Trek Next Generation episode? Cost of Living was really bad.
Cost of Living.
Sotanga. I don't know.
Which one's Cost? I know the name, Cost of Living.
Gee, boy.
Ta-da.
I never watched enough to know the bad one. I mean, I even like the ones that were kind of crummy, like the one where Moriarty is on the ship.
Dude, those are great.
Okay.
Those are great.
Dirty Diz. I got a question. How do I erase this shitty game from my memory? Go to YouTube and hit subscribe. I guarantee it'll be erased.
Oh, that'll take care of your problem.
Ratman says Terok Noir.
Terok Noir. That's the name. I think that's the...
Aren't all the bad ones in the first season, right?
That's the name.
Why does the name Nova Trade sound familiar?
Isn't that? I think Terok Noir is the name of DS9 before the Federation took it over. So this has got to be, if it's Genesis, this has to be pre-season 3 of DS9. Maybe 4, because I think he has to go.
I associate DS9 with the late 90s, not the mid 90s.
I mean, it started in 93.
Yeah.
Political turmoil. So this is what's great though. So you see this build up, right? And you're like, oh, this is another one of those like it's gonna be a green like we just saw. Instead, fucking Cisco is like ready to fight and look at this jump and shit
like Jurassic Park with Starfleet members.
It is like Jurassic Park.
But wait a minute, why are you playing? Why play as him? Why play as Cisco and not say Odo? Like,
or Cromlech?
Cromlech's not in this season.
Odo's the security officer, if I'm not mistaken.
No, he's the interior decorator on Beetlejuice.
Or Brett, is that is it the Bajoran that's a security officer? I forget.
It's Odo.
It's Odo, that's right. Yeah.
He's constable.
Nova Trade made Echo the Dolphin, then Contra Legacy of War. The Sotanga. I knew they sounded familiar. Token Girl says, "Go Cisco."
What's great is
Oh no!
Just listen to this music and watch Cisco run, and realize you're playing a Deep Space Nine video game.
Wow.
I'm trying to think of all the times I've seen someone run in Star Trek.
It happens all the time in Abrams.
In the movies.
Yeah.
This is the most exciting part of it.
So I'm guessing you have to enter every fucking door until you figure out
No,
what
I have
you're
a
doing?
very specific... I need to go see Odo. It's Garrick, the tailor.
I saw his office down there.
Yeah, Odo's office. He's in a bucket.
What about...
his office is huge.
One of our technicians was attacked in docking pylon 3. Dr. Bashir.
I didn't realize... Did you know as a kid that Dr. Bashir was supposed to be well, not Muslim, I guess, but... like their first Arab character.
I mean, isn't the actor?
Yeah, he is. But I mean, I didn't know. What I didn't know at the time was that it was like, what's the word I'm looking for? It was crossing a boundary. Like it was a new deal. They never had an Arab character in the Star Trek first.
So you need to develop some Python. What he has to do?
I need to.
This music is
talk
fantastic.
To Bashir. That was Bashir.
So I actually never figured that part out. It's like I need to go talk to.
I have a FAQ open.
Well, I know what my quest is, but like
how to do it. Ooh, a turbo lift.
Like Dax tells me to go scan some stuff.
Oh yeah, that's another thing I fucking hate.
Sensors detect some anti-proton emissions in lower pylon 3. I'm going to send Chief O'Brien down to check it out. He's busy with the security grid. I'll do it. The captain of the whole thing. I will go do the maintenance.
Humidifier's asking if you can recruit Blast Hard Cheese and stop a space mutiny.
Wow, this is one of the.
Wonderful.
This is. You guys have to see how short this guide is. Like this guy made just a 39-point guide to get to the ending, and like 1 to talk to. Let's see. 1, go to Odo's office. 2, visit Bashir. 3, get tricorder from Dax. 4, enter lower pylon 3.
Well, slow down.
Quiet!
It's now. I can't.
Person I recognize.
I just like this guy is straight and to the point, man.
Yeah. So all of those are true.
Bashir's real name is Siddiq Tahir El Farid.
Yeah, it's a.
Thanks for Mode 6.
Oh my god, this is. This music is awesome.
Why do I like the name Cole Meany?
It's fucking awesome.
Cole Meany is great. Look at the jump, man. He's ripped.
Drop down.
Yeah.
Let me drop down slowly.
Oh.
Did you hate Jake Sisko? I was not a fan of him. He had some okay episodes, but I like that he befriended a Ferengi.
Did you have to beam him?
Like they had the first ever Ferengi Starfleet member. That was pretty cool. Better fact than Monster Party, says Brendel. That's for damn sure.
So this is something I never understood was what the hell this even is.
Oh, it's a pipe puzzle.
That's right. LT Humphrey says, "Oh man, teenage Wes had the biggest crush on Dax. Then she went to Becker. Becker!
God, I love that show. Ted Danson is a national treasure. Laser Time, your leading source for Becker references.
So Tegan says, was Jake Sisko the Hubert Farnsworth of the show? I mean, that's what their intention was when they created Hubert Farnsworth. They wanted him to be the Wesley Crusher of the show, of Futurama, and then they realized they didn't even want
Stop looking at me.
Are you ready for fun?
Wow.
Dead.
Whoa.
He's dead.
Is he from the wormhole?
He was planting a bellitrium grenade.
Yeah.
Put it in the ejection hole. Yeah.
And boom, he deposited it to his bank
agrees
account.
that Dax was so fine.
Dude, Dax is super great.
Was she your favorite
Star
Trek lady? Even more than 7 to 9, the agreed upon sex symbol?
That's too far. So this part got me stuck for a while, right? So I'm like, okay, let me like gingerly make my way down here, and it's like, okay, well, I can't go there. I can't climb.
Is that another thing he planted?
On the other side, so I can't get to it. And the whole time I'm like, I'm thinking like Picard though. This is Deep Space Nine. Oh god.
Laid out.
My elaborate
belly flop on the poop deck. Token Girl says this is boring. Hey, it's the shit show for a reason.
Yeah, and also this is way more exciting than the last one. Oh wow.
Dun,
Picard
dun, dun,
could do that though. Whoa.
Switch to my phaser here. This guy is going.
Thank God he's so chivalrous.
This guy 100% is just gonna punch me off the fucking wall. Well, I got him.
Or not.
How nice of him. It looks like he's peeing.
I guess.
Token Girl says Harry Kim from Voyager was pretty hot.
Really?
Really? I can see that. He wasn't my favorite.
I'll have to trust you guys on that.
Well, I mean, hey, look, Riker's the king sex symbol.
And also, I declared this Halloween the hackest costume in San Francisco. Every dipshit with a beard threw on like a red shirt and a Star Trek, a Starfleet symbol, and went as Riker in the mission.
Wait, who is that guy?
It's got to be friendly.
The hatch is jammed. I'll have to phaser through it. All right.
Does this use the Alien 3 engine? Look at that overhead climb, says Jonah.
We are streaming to the right people. Jonah Gregory.
Oh, yeah, it does look like it. Did they do Alien 3 also? The same day?
Would have come out of.
Frankly Man says Galaxy Quest taught them to question why ships were designed the way they were for dramatic purposes instead of any other reason. I do love Galaxy Quest. One of my favoriteest movies.
Yeah, I haven't seen it in years.
Oh, that should be we should do that.
They said they were.
On the stream.
Oh shit! That was me talking. Dax, I killed everyone here. I've cleared the pylon access way of grenades. Oh boy.
Who else was it? I actually did think Bashir was handsome. I liked his swarm.
No wonder they said him familiar.
He seems like a good looking.
The most recent game developed by this team, Jaws Unleashed.
Wow.
Jaws Unleashed.
Wow. Michael Rapar is his favorite.
They've been entertaining me for years.
Yeah.
Still more unique than all the slutty Harley Quinns.
California Games, the Castlevania Amiga game.
Wow. Well, easy peasy. This isn't a ship. This is Deep Space Nine, and it's a dirtier place where dudes can sneak in and plant bombs.
Yeah, definitely.
What the fuck was that?
It's my tricorder.
LT Humphrey says, remember the time Sisko just punched Q in the face? He got mad because Picard never hit him. I definitely watched that episode.
Punched Q in the face? Yeah,
I definitely watched that episode because I was like, alright, time to see Q on Star Trek.
They also developed Power Rangers Jigsaw Puzzles, Power Rangers Power Active Math, Power Rangers Power Active Words, and Power Rangers Print Kits.
A digital jigsaw puzzle.
Print
kit. Print kit.
Well, I mean, I think I had not...
So this is where that guy's point-by-point fact would not help because it's like...
Because it would just say disarm all
Can you
things.
not jump... Yeah. What about the other way?
Fact,
well, that's where I came from. I'm trying to... They said to scan to look for...
Yeah, it just says disarm grenades.
Why are you...
It says.
Your tricorder looks like a Genesis controller, man. That's fucking meta.
That is cool. What's the next step after the grenades? Because I did that.
Talk to Odo.
Because
get the heck out of here.
He just told me to scan using my tricorder to look for...
So you did talk to Odo?
No, I didn't talk... Well, what's the next step after that?
Talk to O'Brien.
Sure. What's the
And then
next?
after that, you're gonna talk to Garrick.
Okay, I haven't done that.
And then you're gonna go back to Lower Pylon 3.
Oh my god.
All those Power Rangers games better
Okay.
make it to a shit
All right,
show eventually.
let's-
Maybe
let's-
Night Dehumidifier.
Let's say I'm already back at Pylon 3. What's the
Okay,
next
when
thing
you
I
go to
do?
Lower Pylon 3, fly through the wormhole, capture terrorists.
That sounds a bit
Is
advanced.
that a note from the Bush administration?
You may have to find a better.
It's the only fact on GameFAQs.
Oh man. See, this makes no sense. You hit materialize and a thing appears and disappears, and you hit transport, choose platform. There's only one, and then I hit transport, and it moved it. Like,
Nobody.
What are you talking about?
Have you tried all 3 Genesis buttons?
Yeah.
All right, I'll look up, see if maybe there's a different fact out there. Sounds like we should be doing a fact of our own for this. Now.
Yeah. Because
Or
he
does it
said
work?
use the tricorder to scan which. There's only 3 buttons. Mercifully, there's only 3 things I can do at any given time, and that's one of them. Oh, please look at me while I do this. This will be great.
Maybe this is the SNES version the same.
I don't know. Probably.
All right, let's see what the SNES.
I actually don't
fact
know.
has to say.
Climb, Cisco.
All right,
climb.
so the game begins. You head over to his office. Blah blah blah. Speak. Okay.
I'm in Pylon 3.
All right. So the constable informs you Pylon 3. Head down to Pylon 3.
You go all
make
the
your
way to the right.
Through the
Oh,
pylon
never
is
mind.
pretty straightforward, except when you come to a ledge near the end. At one point, you find you need to reach the edge directly below you. How do you do that? You must hang from the ledge you're on, then hit
Done
down.
that.
Did that
This
already.
will cause you to land. Okay. From here, you're beamed back
Never
to
mind.
ops.
Never mind.
Oh.
Dude, wait. What is this music?
Well, do you want to
Ooh,
try
Twilight
entering?
Zone.
I also have passwords here if you want to try entering passwords.
Yeah.
Hang on. Hang on. Hang on.
Oh, Botchamania.
I can tell it's an Echo the Dolphin. It looks just like the past.
You want to try entering some?
I'm scanning enough emissions for 5 grenades in your area. Hot grenades in your area.
Man, look at him breaking the 4th wall, looking right at Brett.
Are you sure you don't just want to enter some passcodes?
Oh, I've not completed my. The one thing I came here to do, which was.
Oh!
Alright, let me go back to the. I'll go back to that SNES fact.
What is that showing you?
It's where the things I need to disarm are, or whatever.
Yeah, but it looks like you're standing on one.
I think it's across the. Man, this guy is. Cisco is agile as F.
I'd believe it. That guy's
Yeah,
a tough guy.
I buy Cisco doing all
Avery
this.
Brooks is a tough looking dude.
This music's not bad. I gotta.
Alright, I'm going to the third and
How
final
tall
one
is
here.
this place? And why wouldn't they just beam him where we need to go?
Lower pylon 3.
Why
is
would we
quite
do
impressive.
all this? There! Great!
Alright,
What do I do with it?
so did you find an injured crewman?
Jesus, yes.
Alright,
I don't know what I'm supposed to do when I scan and find the.
alright, so we're at scanning, okay.
14 minutes.
One level down is
Oh,
another
wait, maybe I just hit up. Okay, there we go.
Nope.
This
All
grenade is disarmed. I have to just. Oh shit, you gotta dispose of it, Cisco, no! Okay.
I find the health bar very confusing. Is that the weird looking
I
like
don't know.
Fisher-Price pipe at the top of the screen?
Well, this game seems hard. I gotta say, this game seems tougher than Super
There it
Star
is.
Trek. Or Superstar Wars, I mean. DS9 is clearly not OSHA compliant, says Night Dehumidifier.
Oh wait, I think there's one down here. Oh Jesus.
Meanwhile,
no.
Rory000 loves that password music.
Yeah, I start right back here. It's fine. This is a game made this century.
No.
Tranquil Days, we're not talking about that just yet, or I guess Brett isn't. So.
What?
Okay.
R.I.P. says Poop Ghost.
I have to go all the
Oh
the way up
man,
at the
that's a
top.
good idea, Sotenga. Sotenga asked Brett, will VG Empire have a best and worst of Genesis special?
Ooh.
I think just a worst one would be really
Come
good.
on, you
That could
guys-
be
you
that
guys
could be
are-
the April 1st episode, maybe.
You guys are not fair. To
Tranquil Bed says use a lightsaber. That should help.
they haven't invented.
That's just the
them.
kind of things I want you guys to tell Brett while he's playing a Star Trek game.
So
But like trolling in that way is like, you know, come on. Let's get a little more creative. Name some Battlestar shit or something.
Ratman2 wonders if the Bajoran Orb of Time plays a role in the plot.
If it's
If it doesn't, pre-order cancel.
Can I, like, just let...
Go down? Yeah, I thought you could.
I know what'll happen.
I thought you could hang.
So did I.
Can't even hang, dog.
That guy's gonna totally shoot me in the face.
Yeah, so Tank, I agree. A worst Genesis episode would be a good one. Maybe. Brett, have you watched the Captains documentary where Cisco just plays the piano?
No! Hey, it saved you.
Oh!
Ooh.
Ah!
Oh! Ow! Oh man.
Okay.
Cisco's still okay.
Still running at full speed.
I definitely have seen that clip, LT Humphrey, of that. It's when I saw it, I was like, oh, I guess Avery Brooks is the craziest one, and that's why Avery Brooks doesn't appear in anything
Jump
anymore.
over the space garbage cans.
Yeah, really.
Avery Brooks was nuts in that Captain's video.
Oh, like playing a piano?
Yeah, he's just like, and
Oh,
Kirk's trying.
it was at the beginning.
Like Shatner's trying to play along with him, but he's just like, dude, you're crazy.
I did watch that, but I mean, look, I love Star Trek.
You're not a Shatner guy.
Obviously, but no, it was just like so like. Oh god, I've only got 20 seconds. Where's the disposal chute?
Oh man, where's the shoot?
14 seconds.
You have to be so precise with these things, like to line up the jumps. Oh, Cisco, not like this.
Oh, it's gonna blow up. It's gonna blow up his whole body.
4, 3, 2, in the air.
Oh no! Not even an explosion death animation.
All right, this time.
Set phasers to Cosby. This is Brent.
Brandolph also said, "Here's some money. Go see a Star Wars." That's one of my favorite lines.
Is the first one down here?
So take Brett. So take just funny.
Yes.
They love lots of Genesis soundtracks.
Yeah.
But I also keep taunting with Sonic Spinball options.
Well, yeah, that's.
It's a love hate.
Down.
Trinklebass has a question for Brett. From series, how would you rank all the Star Trek series from worst to best?
Oh god.
I mean, come on.
5 seconds.
It's easy to say Enterprise,
Jesus.
but Enterprise is the worst.
Good job.
I mean, yeah. I'd have to plead ignorance to most of Enterprise, to be honest. I know it got better. I mean, like all the Star Treks, they all get better when they find out, like, oh right, it's not just people in space.
Right.
Like they find their footing, and then the shows get measurable. Like Deep Space Nine. The first 2 seasons are them like, oh Jesus, God no.
Oh dear.
Tricorder him to death.
Hang on.
That is the worst standoff I've ever seen in my life.
Well, I don't know. Like, A will switch between precisely only 2 things, not all 3 things. When it's like just cycle between all 3. Like then I don't have to go into that weird clunky ass menu.
Taking down your notes, and I'll send them to Nova Trade, perhaps to incorporate in a sequel to Jaws and Leash.
Dirty Diz says Sega
Jesus.
presents Turbo Lift Adventures.
But like DS9, like
Why doesn't Cisco call in for other people to help him? Like this would go a lot better with
wait.
teamwork. I think.
Do you know where a
Clearly, he's
disposal
not a very
thing
good
is?
captain that he can't call for sec.
Might want to know where the
No.
disposal thing is. Oh god.
yeah, I thought it was
Oh god.
No wait, you checked up last time, man. It was a dead end.
I think there's one over here. Oh, thank God. So, una mas, but it's up higher. If you go to the right, there was a ledge you could jump on.
up.
Well, and I also know Brett's #1 is obviously.
Well, yeah, it's obviously next
TNG.
gen.
Boring.
But where would you put DS9 or original series in second place?
Where?
I was a
found
Star
it.
Trek fan before this stream, says Dan. Well, la-di-da.
Me too. Oh, Cisco. Oh, that might have been a costly error for Benjamin Cisco.
Oh man.
Cisco, you gotta do this, man. You gotta do it. You gotta do it.
You got
Da.
Oh. that is some
Boy.
Zelda ladder level bullshit. Do you scan any more grenades? Yes, 9 more.
Lieutenant Humphrey is correct that he's not a captain until he shaves his head. Until then, he's just the commander.
This is so boring to watch, says Brandolph. It's the shit show for a reason, dog. Listen to the music. Let it take over you.
Am I winning? Am I
Just
doing
imagine
it?
his subordinates seeing him do this in the basement.
Yeah, that's.
Jumping and firing.
Frankly, man, can't believe that he's doing this. Is very much beneath Benjamin Sisko. Shit, none of these jerks.
Right in his butt. dick.
Ooh.
I can't believe
dear.
I can't believe that even bothered. Please don't let me make fine. Wow, it is the whole thing again.
There's one down there, remember?
All right, yeah.
George Taylor says, "You'll find it sad, but J.J. Abrams was my intro to Star Trek. How dare you be younger and not be able to watch Star Trek when it aired on television?"
What the fuck? Is that the whole level?
Big level.
Will you grab the damn thing? Oh, right. I have to disarm it immediately.
Well, good night, Dreamsphere. I hope you have a nice little nap.
So, Tanka, isn't it time to go eat?
Jesus. Yeah, this is normally Satanga's dinner time.
What?
Like
the vapor?
You puffed the whole vape cloud in my directly.
It's strawberry. You'll love it.
I won't.
Mm-hmm.
It's not for me. It's for you.
Try some.
I don't need it. Rise above drugs,
Try
Chris.
some. It's not a drug.
Lieutenant Humphrey has a question I don't get. How many people does Jeffrey Combs play in this game?
I don't.
Jeffrey Combs famous for playing multiple Star Trek characters? I do recall that.
Is that the reanimator guy?
Oh God, how
I'm
many
gonna look
more?
this up here. Or are they? Or is it a reference to the film that he was? That
Take
Jean
the
Luc
vape
was in called.
No, my dick!
Ow, owie.
God damn it! All right, pal.
Oh, you can punch. You gonna punch this whole time?
All right, let's do this.
And he really leaned into that.
The stunts in Star Trek are pretty bad, so it's pretty fitting.
What the hell? Oh, yes, Remote 6. I did see those on-set pics of Babblebrook Cabbage Patch from Doctor Strange.
I only saw it on my phone,
He's not
so I
in
couldn't.
costume. Well, I mean, it's a
There's that
shitty
facial
picture.
hair.
Yeah.
I believe the comment somebody made in the laser time thing, like, "Wow, with facial hair, Benedict Cumberbatch looks like an actual human being."
What are you saying? Benedict Cumberbatch.
He made some comment in an interview that like my look and sound is one of inbreeding an aristocrat nature, so I'll always be cast as villains.
Yeah,
happy to be
that's
Sherlock.
Xander GC says this is Deep Vape 9.
Ooh, that is a good point. You could bring it there, Satanga. Into Darkness isn't as bad as Nemesis, and I'm not so fond of the last quarter of that film.
Oh Jesus.
Also,
Oh God.
boy, I also love that like you have to drop so gingerly every time. Like,
Yeah,
it's
because you don't
such
know
a
how
ginger
tall each
platformer.
of these things is going to be. Cisco. Let's go, Cisco.
That
We're going
dong.
straight to the Wild Wild West. Dax.
That reminds me, this week's Laser Time is all about worst live-action movies made from live-action television shows, featuring Wild Wild West.
That movie is incredible.
One of my best friends was like a big fan of the show and like was a closeted fan of Wild Wild West, the show. Would watch it every day.
So Tanka
I hate
asks, what's worse, Star Trek 5 or Nemesis?
Nemesis. Like 5 is at least like watchable in a fun, like this is ridiculous,
Yeah.
like outrageously ridiculous way.
I remember her famous fan dance.
Oh my God!
Wow, yeah.
That wasn't embarrassing.
5 is just, or Nemesis is just like super.
So what are the Reds are more grenades?
I actually don't know what the Reds are yet.
Use that
Oh, hey,
tricorder.
man. Phaser taken. Type 2 phaser.
Ooh.
Bruh.
Yeah, Poop Ghost, it is. Steven Universe flew by. It still feels kind of new to me, but it's been 2 years since it first aired. I remember a coworker who I haven't worked with in a long time was the first person to tell me, you should watch Steven Universe, it looks awesome.
Well, can I make this jump?
No.
You're correct.
So Tanka says...
Jesus!
Oof. So Tanka says that 5 is MST3K level cheesy, while Nemesis is offensive.
Yeah, it's just bad. It plays a pre-famous Tom Hardy as a Picard clone.
A Prefamus?
Yeah.
That's how I pronounce it. Outlaw is saying, thank God for prescription
Oh, he's dead.
painkillers. Ooh.
Oh my God!
Like, you have to move so carefully at all times, or you just fall off the edge.
Damn, 90 Humidifier is just trying to be a troll, saying Blade Runner is more important than Star Trek. Good night. And that was like their last word.
Slam.
Can't be important for influencing interior design.
Yes, Riker did direct the. See
Oh,
what a
you
password
mean
is.
Time stoppers or
Password,
clock
Henry?
stoppers?
Hit me with the password, Henry.
Thunderbirds.
All right, let's get up that password again. Sorry, I went to the IMDb page of Jeffrey Combs. Which, I wanted to know who that was.
I do love the Deep Space Nine theme, though. It's so
Yeah.
good. Anyway, Next Gen's the best. After that, I might actually put...
Verger?
It's so hard, because like the original series, Season 1 and 2, are pretty strong.
All right, well, so
Even now.
Do you want to go straight to 2, or do you want to go to... there's 2 through 10.
Let's go to 10, man. Let's do it.
All right. It is R-E-H-J-O-N.
H-E-R...
R-E-H-J-O-N.
H-E-R-E-N.
I'm trying to find R. What is it? R-H?
R-E-H.
R-E-H...
Job. J-O-M.
J... Why is up...
Sorry, Win869. I'm not the right person to ask
What is
about,
it? J-O-H?
J-O-M. M is in mom.
Jesus, why is up...
Wait till you confirm the password.
What?
Is it a Super NES password, Henry?
No, I'm on the Genesis page.
Hit another button.
Genesis.
I am.
Okay.
You've lost password
All right,
privileges.
here's a different one. Linda Dab or Linda B?
Just what are the letters?
Linda B.
L-I-N.
Linda B. Jesus, why wouldn't?
It's the MLG controller too. Nice and soft.
Wow, LT Humphrey is calling him Two Takes Frakes.
Two
right.
takes breaks.
So Linda B, this is level 9. But I've been able to recall the data I viewed during my flashback to the Saratoga. Chief O'Brien has modified our transporter system accordingly.
Poop Ghost wants to know if Elston, you're going to go to the Pokemon World Championships coming to SF in 2016.
Maybe fun.
No, but he will be at the Yokoi Watch Championships.
2026. That does it. I can beam right through their shields. We've only got enough power to get 2 people. Odo will beam over and he'll find the command deck and signal us.
You might want to pull up that fact again, Hank Green.
Oh yeah.
I'm ready, Chief. Energize.
Station log.
somebody else here.
Supplemental.
Oh, yeah.
Odo has beam to Gurgi shit.
Easy Peasy doesn't know why you hate my name so much. My Twitter handle.
Because it's the worst Twitter handle ever.
Well, I guess that seals it. But yeah.
Oh, nice. Little Odo funk.
Boy, I don't even know where we're at in this thing.
Odo can't run, by the way. This is his maximum. Oh, God.
Why is he sepia toned? What the fuck? Is that steam hurting you? No, it is. You're not invincible.
All I have is my hand. Dude, it's the Lost Planet 2 Acrid thing.
that.
Like, what the
What
hell?
the fuck? Can you crawl through steam? I bet you can.
Oh yeah, it's telling you to crawl through the ducts. That's an extra. But so I was on the. Sorry, this is gonna take a minute because I was on the Genesis page for passwords, but I gotta go to the SNES page for the better guide.
He can't jump. He only walks this fast. I'm
You
sorry.
can turn into a slug.
Door secured.
He never transformed as much as he should because it was a very expensive.
It's a very
special
expensive
effect.
thing.
Very expensive. J.J. Abrams played these punching and jumping games while making Into Darkness, says Frankly Man.
Woo! You could go in there. What happens now?
It just kicks me out. Ow. This is the best.
Odo.
Odo? Hey!
Ooh, puzzles.
Deep Space Nine.
I love people tuning in right now. I thought this was a Star Trek game. It is.
Easy Peasy cannot stand that I'm saying SNES.
Why?
I used to be very SNES, but then when you get to say it like every day because of your job, it's like SNES
It's meaningless.
SNES is faster.
Yeah.
But I'm in the same boat.
Trust me, you'll find something else to make you special. You don't need that.
I do.
LT
Not the
Humphrey says
pronunciation
Major
of SNES.
Kira is the worst female character in Star Trek since Troy. And,
Oh.
Feral Wolf, you don't know me
Oh, you
very
bite him?
well. Feral Wolf is asking if
No.
there's any Family Guy fans here. But then Colin Meaney,
He literally
aka
can't-
O'Brien.
Literally can't do anything.
Colin
Call him
Meaney,
those vents,
aka
baby.
O'Brien,
That's
played.
where
Peter
oh
Fonda.
God! Oh my God! Ugh.
I didn't know that. I didn't know
Jesus.
O'Brien played Peter's father. Did you?
Who's Peter?
Peter Griffin. You missed them asking if we liked Family Guy.
It's.
I think Family Guy's fine.
I haven't really cared
You would.
for a while, but I used to like it. sure it's fine.
Sure.
I'm sure it's fine. It's not the enemy of comedy Henry likes to make it out to be.
I mean,
and remember, Seth MacFarlane has no more shows on the air other than that.
He blew up, thank God. But
he can't hurt anybody.
He ruined comedy first. Let's see here. Note that Odo has no means to attack in human form. The empty hand displayed in your item screen. To begin, transform into a vole and enter the first duct you encounter.
Maybe that door's not sealed.
Transform back and enter the doorway on your right. Be careful not to run into the steam issuing from the vent next to it. Transform back into a vole and run left down the corridor. It's a vole, that's what they're calling it. V-O-L-E. The shots from the battery in the rear wall will pass overhead.
Did that.
Continue left past the steam vents. When you reach the door at the end, resume your humanoid shape and pass through it. Transform back into a vole and enter the shaft on your left. Thus ends your brief career as a constable. In the next section, you'll resume as Cisco.
Okay. Don't. How can it?
It thought it had a pattern too. It disrupted that just to hit you.
Thank God.
That looks like you could interact with that little thing over. No, never mind.
You need me to reread that?
Jesus!
You're about to die again.
Okay, he can be a vole. Trek Nerd at John Waugh says, is Odo shapeshifting as a Cardassian vole? I would guess so. It is a Cardassian vole.
Is that something he transmogrified into repeatedly?
Oh dear, it sounds like we had some problems. Twitch died as usual, but...
That's Twitch for you.
Alright.
Those vents you might be able to go into.
Oh yeah.
If you dare.
Well... Oh, God, this guy again.
Well, shit.
Continue left past the steam vents. When you reach the door at the end, resume your humanoid shape and pass through.
There have been so many vents and steam and doors. Like, you can't go anywhere.
Maybe you should die and we should just start back to the
right? Left is the wall. And this is where I just was.
Was it? Oh my! Oh my! Go!
Whoa.
See, the music changed. I'm sensing something different.
Oh, alright, now you're Cisco, and that's the end of playing as Odo. Hey, at least we got to see some Odo. Someone should replace the dilithium crystals in the front ion core reactor. Turbo reactor.
Was that an Abe Simpson line? I was the one who canceled Star Trek?
Yeah, that was when they had to, that's when, remember when Lisa said, confess, confess, I was the one who canceled Star Trek. I lost my keys and Mrs. Blick.
Duck!
Man, these Kardashians are mean. They're gonna break the internet if we're not careful, huh?
Yeah, I don't know. Our thing says, it does say viewers 0. Huh?
Hey, let's just keep going with it. This will be for the YouTube audience. They don't care.
Now you wish you could transform that armadillo again, don't you?
Oh, there's nothing over here.
Perfect.
There's nothing to do.
What a mean game.
I bet I just text this in the thing. Guys, we're still going.
Like, this doesn't make any sense. Like, I got beamed in here, right? Can't go out the door. Can't shapeshift.
There's nothing saying you can't quit.
Codebreaker.
Stupid.
Maybe I need the code.
Twitch.
Maybe I need.
Stupid. Twitch.
Why do the codebreaker and the phaser look identical?
Oh wait, I can read what happens next here.
Jesus.
There,
There, go. Hurry, hurry! Don't get shot.
Let's see here. And a codebreaker, this unique device.
You're dead.
Hopefully.
Let's see. Proceed right until you get the first ceiling-mounted turret comes into view. The best way to deal with these.
Wow.
Do you have to go back to being Odo?
I
can't. We hit an hour. We could stop.
I can't just go back to being Odo because that portion of the game is over.
Okay.
And dare we do this again?
That concludes this week's shit show. Fuck this shit. Right.
And everybody's not watching us anymore anyway because
Romulan
Twitch
anus.
died. So.
Yeah, we will call this quits, but thanks for coming by, Elston.
Oh, yeah.
It was really nice of you.
Let me give you a hug here.
Thanks, buddy. What do I do
You can
now?
find out more.
It's only 3. It's only 4.
More of these on
o'clock.
YouTube. We were thinking about streaming The Simpsons, or no, the Snoopy Flying Ace. Turns out that's like the best game I played this week.
Yep.
Snoopy
Best
Flying Ace.
Peanuts
Namco?
game ever, maybe.
The sequel to that one.
Oh, yeah,
it's really good.
Microsoft's Game
The Namco one was
Studios.
fine.
Yep.
It's really that one's really good, and this one was even better and dresses Lucy up like Hitler. It's fucking great. But there's that on
World War I,
YouTube.com/LaserTime Network, and there's a bunch of fun stuff on LaserTimePodcast.com. Thank you for joining us. We will be back next Wednesday, probably without Elston, but who knows? We'll see. Later, guys.